So when I'm posting on Hootsuite, I can do the multiple platforms at the same time. Do you post the same post across those 3 at the same time, or do you need to mix them up?
So it's a really, really good question. And look, lots of marketers tell you that you should. And I can see why, because it basically means you've got a message that you're pushing out to everyone at the same time. So you can use it for time-sensitive things. So say you're working with a realtor, you might have something where it's like open home last day today or something. That could go out to everybody on the same day. But your other posts, your engagement posts, the ones that you're wanting to do to build trust and relationship, I wouldn't personally post those the same on every platform. Because if someone's a fan of yours, they're quite likely to be following you at least on 2 or sometimes 3 of those different things. And the way I would explain it is, so we're standing here, we're having a conversation. I'm dominating it a little bit. Not that unusual, to be honest. And we're having this conversation, and imagine if we're having a conversation about coffee and we talked about the coffees we liked and all those sort of things, and then we zipped into the other room and we started another conversation, and I just went, I'm just going to repeat my conversation with you. Would you like it?
Well, it'd be uncomfortable because you'd be like, oh, okay, I've heard this already, and just scroll past.
And what about then if we went outside and I did it again?
Got it.
How would you feel?
I'd get a little sick of hearing from it.
Yeah, I am quite engaging, but not that engaging. Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah. So that's really why I teach it, is I'm all about respecting the person that's reading the material. And so, yes, marketers will say it's easier to just post the same thing across the platforms. But my first thing that I teach as a marketer, or 2 things. The first one is build trust, and that is about building relationship. And the second thing is build respect. Respect the people you're talking to. And by respecting people you talk to, you need to make sure that you're sharing different content on different platforms. You can share that same content a week later or a month later or even a few days later, and it's okay. But I would normally recommend not sharing the same content on the same day.
Brilliant.